Good morning. It's another beautiful day, and I've decided to speak a little bit today. So let's see how it goes. Well, I come from the path of Guru disciple. This is an ancient. It comes from ancient time. The Guru disciple path is really any path. For us to learn something that we don't understand, a teacher is necessary. In today's life, we go to school, there is a teacher, our parents are teachers, and then as we go to university, we graduate, we have teachers who teach different things. They specialize in different sciences or history, so they specialize in something. So in order to even go further, we have to do a PhD where you do your own dissertation, but there is still a teacher in charge. So you cannot graduate without having that teacher and, without somebody saying, okay, it's successful, you've graduated, now you have your PhD. So in a sense, even spirituality, we have to have a teacher. So in order to go forward according to our understanding of this world, this life, and what our tradition says, I come from a Hindu tradition, so I followed that tradition to see where it would lead me. And I was always open. I always listened to everybody, every religion, every people, just open to hear what are their thoughts about God, what are their thoughts about life in general, and how should I better myself, or how should I finish my purpose in life, or figure out what is life. So I listened, I learned, and I moved forward. So one thing I learned was you have to go through the path of bhakti. So I loved God. I was born with that loving for God. And I just loved Sri Krishna until there was no what happened? Yeah, my computer just shut down. Anyway, so it started when I was very young. Everything started when I was very young. I had some experiences which I could not understand, but I'm not going to reveal anything here because that's my personal experiences. But just to let you know where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the path of the great love for God. And this is something to know because I always talk about being a yogi and talking about your insides and all that, like if I'm coming from, the theoretical practice of yoga. But one thing you have to understand that everything leads to the same thing. So even this bhakti exploded into yoga and meditation within me. And knowledge came from the inside. It came from the guru. Now, what is the guru is something that you have to experience to understand what is guru. A spiritual guru is not just a body. So in order to understand that, you have to have a guru to get to know that, to understand that, and know how to learn with a guru. Many people have a guru, but their understanding of how to walk with a guru is what they don't get. So the lesson should be how to become a disciple, and maybe that's what needs to be done. How do I become a good disciple, a better disciple, or what is the relationship between a guru and a disciple? Now, we read in our ancient scriptures that Sri Ram's guru was Vishwamitra, and he studied with Vishwamitra. Even Sri Krishna, his guru was Santi. Sandipani Muni, I think. I don't remember. I don't read a lot. But everybody has a guru at some time. And as we we die and we come back again, we we go where we left off in our sadhana. So our sadhana continues. And we are born in that way where we would seek out a guru, or guru would come into our life. When we are ready, the master does come to us. But it is for our intuition, our knowledge, and our thinking to recognize such a guru and understand how it is to serve such a guru. Because the love of a guru and disciple is beyond words, because the guru is within you, but you don't know that. So the guru on the outside connects to you, to your guruhood inside, because you are a guru waiting to guru to become a guru. So it has happened over and over again in history, and it'll keep happening because this is a natural process. Nowadays we have many great gurus teaching, and if you have the opportunity to go and learn something, or go to any of their inner engineering programs or stuff, please go. You will learn something. You will start understanding yourself, and that will be part of your sadhana. Sadhana meaning what you're going to do, or your intention to do, or what you're doing in order to go forward and evolve. So I come from a guru disciple, but I didn't born having a guru. I just became, the guru came into my life at the most auspicious time that I needed a guru. It was a time when I was at the crossroads of my life, and so I went forward, and I see it as God's help for me. So depending on how you feel, a guru might come into your life, but if you feel you know it all, well, then you won't recognize such a guru. And so it's okay. It's okay. When you're ready, you have to start going in. You have to be reading. So some people on the spiritual path, you would see they start reading, finding out stuff, because they are almost ready to go and meet a true guru who would take them more. Because you see, some of the things cannot be taught by words. So being in the presence of such one, it changes you inside, so you could understand yourself better, and you would feel the guru within you. So it is necessary to be and go and be in the presence of the guru. That's the guru disciple, until you reach a state where you no longer have to be in the physical presence, but you have so much presence yourself and your brain is at the right maturity for you to grasp the knowledge, to grasp what is going on, and to understand the path. So you have to be able to grow into that also. Sometimes we are praying, and you pray for many hours, you do stuff for many hours, and the guru comes into your life, but you're still doing what you're doing because you're unable to see that you can do differently, or you are not seeing the change in you. So sometimes it's necessary to really leave something for a while and understand what's going on. But see, that's not for me to tell you. You have to figure out things yourself. And sometimes there's a guru that left, but then God sends somebody else in front of you, and if you can see that and learn from it, then that's very auspicious. That's very good for you. So, but you have to be open to change. If you're not open to change, and you're not open to thinking differently, then no amount of presence would help you, because you have closed your door. So whatever has to go in to you will never go, because you have closed your door. You've closed your door of understanding, and the ego says to you, well, I don't need a guru, or I have the greatest guru. So everybody has the greatest guru. It's how you approach everything. It's not about who your guru is. It's about who you are, what kind of disciple you are. And that's the foremost thing you must remember. So you cannot know who is a true guru and who is not. You can only go with your honesty, your openness, and your love, and walk the path, love God, and see what happens within your own self. You owe that to your own self, not to me, not to anybody, but to your own being. And I know there are a couple people reading a lot, so it's a great time for them to change. They are seeing things in a different perspective, and I can tell by Facebook how many people are actually growing on the path, you know. So just walk your path and do not really listen to others' opinions, because it's all about you and your change and what you want to do. In anything in life, it's about you. You have to study for an exam. You cannot think about other people, what they did. You know, all those great athletes in the Olympics, I mean, they did that. They thought that that would make them happy, so they went for it and they achieved it. So whatever you want to achieve, it can be done. So not everybody is ready for meditation because they say that, but you know, what are you ready for? What are you ready for? What are you working on right now? If you would only know that anything you're working on, a little 10-15 minutes would help you even do it better, then you would say, man, all these years I was missing something. Because when you're in deep meditation, it's not very quiet, it's not peaceful, it's something else. That's why yogis could sit down for hours. It's not boring no more. It's different. So anyway, that's all my message for today. And you know, carry on. Have a wonderful day. See you later.